You ever struggled at times with just maybe your faith getting a little stagnant, or maybe we're in denial about something, or sometimes maybe God just feels so far away we don't even think He's near. Maybe He's not paying attention. Maybe He's not listening, or we just find ourselves even just starting to drift. Maybe the weather's getting nice. We've stopped coming out to church, or something's going on. Something else is taking my time. Something has been happening where I've just been. It seems like my closest to God just hasn't been there. I haven't been in the Word. I haven't been praying. Whatever the case may be, one of the things I would encourage this, and one of Paul things that Paul reminds us is this. He says, "But I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh." I mean, some of the things I think when we get caught up in our separation with God, or we don't feel like we're right there, or maybe we're not measuring up in obedience like we should, or whatever the case may be, it may be because this simple fact is, Paul goes on to remind us, the reason we need to stay in step with the Spirit is because the desires of our own sinful nature are in constant conflict with the desires of the Spirit. There's this battle going on. I mean, none of us are immune to it. I mean, Paul's writing about it to the believers. He's writing it to the church. I mean, we're not exempt from some of these struggles that our sinful nature wants to take over and is in conflict with the desires of the Spirit. So we don't want to stay in step. Maybe we can get us into denial. We can start to justify a lot of things. We can yab about a lot of stuff. I just think about that. Let us stay in step with the Spirit. Because even as Paul reminds us again in the book of Romans, that the mind controlled by the sinful nature is death, but the mind controlled by the Spirit is life and peace. Life and peace. Man, that's what I want. And a good reason to stay in step with the Spirit. God bless. I hope you have a great week.